Our next 2022 Gold Medal recipient is Dr. Victoria Marx, Clinical Professor of Interventional Radiology at the University of Southern California, where she also served as Radiology Residency Program Director from 2008 through 2019. She is a trustee of the American Board of Radiology and a member of the Radiology Residency Review Committee for the Accreditation Council for Graduate Medical Education. An active volunteer for FSIR since 1990, Dr. Marx wrote the first edition of the FSIR patient information brochures. She served as FSIR president from 2018 to 2019. She also served on the Society's Executive Council from 1997 to 2006 as a member of the FSIR Annual Scientific Meeting Committee and as the councilor for the FSIR Member Services Division. She recently accepted a new role as FSIR delegate to the American Medical Association. Her strong history of leadership has made Dr. Marx an effective advocate for the recognition of interventional radiology as a primary medical specialty. She chaired the FSIR-IR-DR Residency Task Force from 2014 to 2017 during the initial launch of the new Accreditation Council for Graduate Medical Education IR residency. She completed her own residency in 1986 at Ohio State University. Her career began in St. Louis, where Dr. Marx became the first IR fellow at the Mallinckrodt Institute of Radiology. In 1989, she served on the IR faculty of the University of Michigan and became division director in 1996. In 1999, she joined the University of Southern California as a professor of interventional radiology. In 1992, Dr. Marx and her husband Warren decided to start a family. Her daughter, Rachel, and son, Nate, are no longer toddlers, but they are still the loves of her life. Dr. Marx has enjoyed teaching and mentoring many residents, fellows, and early career interventionalists throughout her own career. Her joy and sense of humor can lift the spirits of medical students who work with her.
I just wish I could remember some of the really hilarious things that Vicki has said. She just always has something to kind of cut the tension sometimes around a difficult situation, or when people are feeling a little bit uncomfortable. She can always kind of jump in and say what everybody's thinking, but in kind of a funny way that makes it really possible to sort of get beyond that and then have the conversation.
She was leader of the Interventional Radiology, Diagnostic Radiology Residency Task Force for a time, and that proved to be an incredibly impactful accomplishment for our field that sets the stage for terrific education for future trainees, and that really elevates our specialty.
Probably the biggest way that she has impacted, along with many others in the society, but really driving forward the fact that we are and have become our own specialty. And that came with a huge amount of work, I know over a decade or more, but that group of which Vicki was a vital member have gotten us where we are today. We would not be here today without Vicki.
She enables the people around her to be the best and is calming in that and creates around her an atmosphere of collegiality to the extent that big problems can be solved.
Join me in congratulating 2022 Gold Medal Award winner, Dr. Victoria Marx.